Hello, ladies and gents, and everyone in between. Welcome to 2018, or as we would all like to start calling it, 2018. I am excited for this year because so many people want to make it queer as fuck, and I'm here for it. So I have decided to start a new weekly segment. Basically, it's going to be a weekly update of notable stuff that has happened in the LGBTQ+ community. So here is week one of the queerest year of all. So first off, the thing that I personally was probably most excited about, and a lot of my friends are most excited about, is Carolina kissing Nico finally on Runaways. Runaways is a Hulu original it's a Marvel show about teens who discover their parents are bad guys and use newly discovered powers to try and thwart them. And Carolina is this devout religious, some religion that her mom runs, and has been a good girl all her life, and finally is like, fuck this, I'm gonna go for it with Nico. And it was glorious. She just went for it. I wish that I could have that much courage. Don't we all, right? And Nico was like, okay.
Wait, are you all right? To do that for a really long time. And after tonight, I didn't know if I'd get the chance.
Even though a lot of people tried to say Nico wasn't into it, come on guys. And not to be a petty bitch or anything, but it was kind of, amazing that so many people were like, oh, they were baiting us with Alex and Nico. And my good friend Emily, and aka Lady in the TV, was like, how does it feel to be straight baited? And I laughed so hard because we're so used to being queer baited, and like I said, not to be a petty bitch, but they got a little bit of their own medicine. So I am excited to see where that goes. And apparently, their ship name is Dinaru, which is their two last names together. But I personally, and a lot of my friends, would like them to be called Rainbow Witch, because Carolina is a human rainbow. Yay. And Nico has this scepter that she can she's a witch, basically. So I will be calling them Rainbow Witch. Let's get it trending. Also, Runaways, the actress who plays Gert, who is one of my favorite characters, kind of cryptically came out on Twitter recently. Relatively certain she's queer, not sure if she's gay or bi. Yeah, so if you have any insight on that, let us know. Other news in TV, One Day at a Time finally gave us their season 2 promo, and I'm so excited. That show was so great. If you don't watch it, it's on Netflix. It's amazing. And Elena, it looks like, is finally getting a girlfriend or a crush or something, so that's really exciting. And also, the show Black Lightning, which is going to be on the CW this year, has a black lesbian superhero named Thunder, and they just released her like character poster, and I am here for it. And speaking of Black Lightning, I was thinking about reacting to that show. So let me know in the comments or tweet me. Let me know if you think that is a good or bad idea. In other entertainment news, Ellen Page, who is now a gay icon after coming out in an amazing speech a few years ago, apparently got married to Emma Portner, who is a big choreographer in New York. And so, congratulations to them. India has a openly gay prince, which is a pretty big deal in India because homosexuality is, I believe, not legal there. And he has decided to open his palace grounds to other openly gay people who have been excommunicated from their families, because India, you know, their culture is really family-centered, and so these people come out and then they get disinherited and excommunicated and kicked out of their families, and they have nowhere to go. And so this prince has opened up his palace grounds to house these people and help get them back on their feet and find a community. And I think that is a huge deal, and I think that's really awesome. And finally, let's talk about something huge that has started to happen, and that is the Time's Up initiative. On New Year's Day, I believe, there was this huge release of like more than 300 women in the Hollywood, women in Hollywood who have started this initiative to they released a statement in support and telling that they've started the Time's Up initiative, which is going to raise money for legal counsel for women who have experienced sexual harassment and abuse in the workplace. And it's not only women in the entertainment industry, it's women all over. It's very intersectional. It's, you know, women of color, different abilities, queer women, and, you know, understanding that they deserve representation, and trying to get justice for everyone who has experienced discrimination and sexual assault and harassment in the workplace. And I'm excited to see where this goes. I'll link below to get you to their website, and you can learn more about it. I'm really excited about that. And I went out and asked everyone on Twitter, and asked what your favorite LGBTQ+ related thing that has happened so far this year. And an overwhelming majority said Carolina and Nico, hashtag Rainbow Witch. And one woman said that her favorite thing that has happened is her daughter said that she loved her two moms to a stranger, and although that stranger was a dick, it's still awesome that kids are out there, you know, spreading the love of their same-sex parents. And one thing that was brought to my attention, which I love about this community, is the couple Floorsman, which is, I guess, a lesbian couple on a Argentinian soap opera called Las Estrellas. I don't know that much about it. I will be doing a lot of YouTube research, and so if you have links to anything about them, any good videos, let me know. Send them to me on Twitter, email, and I will fangirl with you all. And finally, I've decided to include a personal section of this segment that I call I'm like super gay. And that is throughout the week, anytime I think that to myself, and I just have like this moment where I'm like, God, I'm really gay. And so recently that has been anytime the beautiful and amazing Katie McGrath comes across my Twitter timeline. Yeah, gasping, giggling, squealing, which my loved ones have become used to. I usually get an eye roll, but she's just so amazing. But my world was turned upside down, probably more severely than it should have been when I learned that she is naturally blonde. I was thrown for a loop, and it just is something I need to get used to. I don't hate it, but I'm gonna need to get used to it. That's all I have for you right now. This week. I will admit that, as you can obviously tell, until now, I have really only kind of followed and been active in the community of queer women, usually cis women. And so I want to reach out to you guys and ask you to help me become more inclusive and broaden my horizons. So if you have something from the other communities included in the queer umbrella, you know, the trans community, the community of queer men, anything like that that you're just like, this is really queer, people need to know about this, let me know. My DMs are open on Twitter. You can tweet me a link to something. And I have created an email account that you can send me stories, send me links to stories. It is QueerYourYear@gmail.com. So let me know all things queer that you think people need to know about. And you can send me links and stories that are good or bad, because I think that people need to know, you know, good things and bad things that are happening in the queer community. And if there's something that someone can do about it, let us know. So keep coming back for weekly updates about what has happened in this year that's queer. And comment below and let me know what happened in your life that's queer this year. And I'm excited to continue to broaden my own horizons and keep everyone up to date on 2018. So go out, make this year queer, live your best life, and spread the love.